There are some life lessons that hit hard, especially when you learn them too late. Trust me, if you avoid these topics, life has a way of catching you off guard at the worst possible moment. So let's get ahead of it. Grab your coffee, settle in, and let's talk about 5 things I wish I had learned sooner. Because when life gets tough, being prepared makes all the difference. I know, just hearing the word taxes makes you want to tune out. But here's the deal. If you take the time to understand your federal, state, or provincial tax laws, you won't feel like you're deciphering an ancient language every tax season. Instead of panicking when the deadline hits, you'll already know what's deductible, how to file properly, and maybe even how to score a refund that feels like a mini payday. Here's the move. Don't wait until April to scramble. Visit your local library for solid tax guides, or take a beginner course at a community college. The more you know, the less you'll waste on unnecessary fees, or worse, an audit. This one is tough, but necessary. Having a serious conversation with your parents or guardians about their care plans might feel awkward or emotional, but trust me, handling it now is way better than dealing with chaos later. Nobody wants to think about hospitals, legal documents, or end-of-life care, but having these discussions at the kitchen table, where you can plan calmly, is infinitely better than making rushed decisions in a crisis. Encourage them to set up powers of attorney and make big personal care decisions in advance. It's not about being gross or morbid or wanting your folks to die. It's about giving your future self and your loved ones some peace of mind. Because if the time comes, you'll be grateful everything is already sorted out. Financial stress is one of the biggest sources of anxiety in adulthood. And while we've all heard that we should have an emergency fund, most people don't take it seriously until it's too late. Here's the reality. Life will throw hard curveballs. Your car breaks down. You lose your job. A medical bill pops up. The roof leaks. When that happens, your past self can either be your best friend or your worst enemy. Start small. $10, $20, whatever you can afford each paycheck. Over time, those small amounts snowball into a financial cushion that saves you from scrambling. Future you will be so grateful you started today. I know. Wills sound like something only rich people worry about, but here's the harsh truth. If you don't have a will or a plan for your care, decisions about your health and assets will be made for you, often by people who have no idea what you actually want. Think of it like this. If something happens to you, would you rather have clear, written instructions in place, or leave your family and doctors scrambling, guessing what you would have wanted? Do your research on things like do not resuscitate, DNR orders, power of attorney, and life support decisions. Get a lawyer if you can. This isn't about being paranoid. It's about taking control of your own story, just in case in the future something happens when you can't speak for yourself. Insurance isn't exciting, but you know what's worse? Needing it in an emergency and not having it. If your employer offers life or health insurance, look into it, especially if you have kids. Understanding the pros and cons of different policies can literally be the difference between financial security and financial ruin. Here's a pro tip. Visit your local library or check out free online resources to educate yourself on managing finances, insurance, and wealth planning. If you weren't born into generational wealth, this knowledge is your way of protecting yourself and your family. When life's curveballs come, and they will, being prepared can make all the difference. These 5 lessons aren't just tips. They're a blueprint for avoiding added stress, financial disasters, and last-minute panic. It's about being self-reliant, knowledgeable, and ready for whatever comes your way. It's been proven that stress is bad for your health. Imagine not even having to worry about these 5 things anymore. You'll be calmer, which in turn reduces your stress, which then increases your chance of being healthier. Win-win, right? So tell me, which one of these are you going to start working on today? Drop a comment and let me know. And if this video helped you, don't forget to leave a like so that YouTube can recommend this video to more people. Let's build a community of helping each other through support.